those invited.
Are you retrieving the OMM money?
We are doing so. We have also started legal processes to do that, and I'm telling you that legal processes are the means through which you do it. When you come to the school feeding program under the MPP, at least half of the time that they were living,
they initiated it.
Fine, fantastic, and we commend them for that. 440,000 Ghanaian school children were benefiting. If you struck an average, that represented just 9% of the entire Ghanaian school children population that was in public schools. As I speak to you, 1.7 million Ghanaian school children are benefiting. In percentage terms, that is 32% of the entire population of school children who are in public schools in Ghana today. How do you tell me, Nanaba, how do you tell me that a program has grown in such leaps and bounds that has moved from 400,000 to 1.7 million? So the issue of arrears is not unprecedented. When the NPP left power in 2008, they left total arrears of 43 trillion old cedis, or 4.3 billion. As I speak to you, the total arrears that government owes is less than 2 billion. So when you create the impression that the mere owing of arrears means that a scheme has collapsed, it is complete. Investigations were bogus. How can they be bogus? You know my problem. That Smith gave Kanu 2.24 million.
You have been in government for 6 years,
and they said they were going to put up estates, buildings for people to rent. You know what happened? Several years down the line, today, not a brick has been laid. When the report was prepared, SFO falls directly under the Attorney General's office. Nana Akufo-Addo was Attorney General when this report came. It was his duty to prosecute the people involved.
These are the Mahama was involved. How much did he benefit?
So Sir John is defending corruption. Nana Akufo-Addo has failed on multiple occasions.
The Empire. Tell us how much corruption
was then Vice President Mahama investigated.
Thank you for that question. President Mahama has never been investigated. You see, they quote a statement issued by Mr. Martinami. Nanaba, today we are sitting here. You have a phone. Just Google up that report. I can assure you, and I put my honor on the line as a Minister of State, there's nowhere in that report where a reference is made to an investigation of President Mahama. Nowhere.
So
it is absolute falsehood that they invented just because he cancelled claims they were making.
So he was never.
No, but investigated. No.
Because he will not allow himself to be.
Sir John claims that President Mahama was placed under investigation. His source is Martin Amidu. I am telling you that in that faithful statement that Martin Amidu issued, you can Google it up. There is nowhere, if you find anywhere that President Mahama is mentioned, me, I am prepared to resign today. There's nowhere that President Mahama was mentioned.
He was
what they have done is that they have invented allegations of corruption. Those allegations have no substance. So every now and then they have to look for new lies.
This is a man who is
let's Sir John comment why they fail to prosecute.
And then they buy another one.
And
when it says that,
incidentally, let me make the final. Incidentally, Mr. Kanofoyata
has
involvement in at least 2 of the companies. No, it's been mentioned.
Which report?
Nanaba, I told you that.
Have you read the report?
I haven't read it in detail, but I'm just saying that. So you don't trust the Dispatch newspaper?
I don't.
Nanaba, me.
I don't.
Nanaba, me. Nanaba, I will furnish you with a copy of that report, so that tomorrow when you come here, you can invite Sir John again. Read it verbatim to him. He will know the criminality that was involved in this whole affair.
Look,
so for an NPP government to supervise to prosecute and turn around.
First of all, Kanofoyata is not here.
Well, it's not here. It's Woyome here. It's Abuga here. So what are you talking about?
But at least
which of the way you mentioned is here.
We know that Woyome is in court.
But we also know that there's an investigation into this matter. There's a report on it.
You have been in government for how many years?
Yeah, so we are going to look at it. That's the problem. You failed. When you failed, and you ordered the investigation and you shelved it.
These are bogus.
No,
Hey, John.